Hi, it's Jack from Jack in the Box. Today I'm in my tasting kitchen letting Jeremy try my new Portobello Mushroom Buttery Jack. You know my Buttery Jack burgers.
Love them.
Then you'll be happy I'm making a new one.
Why? They were perfect. With the melted garlic herb butter?
The new one has that too, plus grilled onions and portobello mushrooms.
Those are those fancy mushrooms, huh?
Try it.
Oh, dang it, Jack.
What?
I guess I'm a fancy mushroom guy.
Welcome to the club.
Try the new Portobello Mushroom Buttery Jack with melted garlic herb butter. Limited time only at participating restaurants.
Blog Talk Radio.
Good evening. Today is November 30th, the last day of the month. Oh my gosh, tomorrow is the first day of December, 25 more days till Christmas. Are you ready? It'll be here sooner than later. Because Santa Claus will be coming to town. But today is the last day of November. The daily reading for today says, problems are part of life. They are inescapable. Woven into the very fabric of this fallen world. You tend to go into problem-solving mode all too readily, acting as if you have the capacity to fix everything. This is a habitual response, so automatic that it bypasses your conscious thinking. Not only does this habit frustrate you, it also distances you from me. Do not let fixing things be your top priority. You are ever so limited in your capacity to correct all that is wrong in the world around you. But with God, all things are possible. It says here, don't weigh yourself down with responsibilities that are not your own. Instead, make your relationship with me your primary concern. Put God first, everything else falls into place. That's what you call priorities. Also says here, talk with me about whatever is on your mind. Prayer, just tell them what's on your mind. Seeking my perspective on the situation. Rather than trying to fix everything that comes to your attention, ask me to show you what is truly important. Remember that you are en route to heaven. If you believe, you will go to heaven. And let your problems fade in the light of eternity. Psalm 32, verse 8, Luke 10, verses 41 and 42, Philippians 3, verses 20 and 21. So we have some more of this audio where you can listen about maybe obtaining wealth. You can always dream, right? Okay, here we go.
Hello, and welcome to this powerful hypnosis and NLP audio program from Hypnosis Live. This session can really help you to change your life. We would like to congratulate you on taking an important step toward personal growth and self-improvement. So, get comfortable, sit back, relax, and follow the instructions on this recording for maximum results. If you have any questions, search for Hypnosis Live online and get in touch with our team. Thank you for trying out this Hypnosis Live audio program and get ready to make a real, positive difference in your life.
Hello and welcome. You're listening to a very special hypnosis recording from hypnosislive.com. This audio session will enable you to attract and accumulate wealth. It will also help you remove any barriers preventing you from having the income you wish, whether these are conscious or unconscious. After using the session, you will feel free to move on with life with confidence, relaxed in your newfound ability to think big and put things that distract or limit you from building your wealth behind you. Just imagine being able to be as wealthy as you choose, no matter wherever you are or whatever the circumstances. This program was made with you in mind. It was carefully crafted to help you move deeper into your own self and to begin to shed light on the issues you are facing. This is not meant to be a substitute for counseling or professional help, but rather a companion that is ready to support you whenever you feel you need it. I would like to commend you for taking a step today toward change. You have made a brave choice, and you will be rewarded with greater insight as a result. Please make time in your daily life for reflection and contemplation. If you don't give yourself time and space to grow and mature as an introspective human being, then you are sure to remain in the habits and patterns that have led you toward finding assistance in this hypnosis and NLP session. Let this audio program be a tool in your toolbox, and also collect other tools that will assist you, such as affirmations, positive people around you, healthy eating and living, and stress-reducing exercises like massage, meditation, nature walks, Tai Chi, or yoga. You have now decided to take your prosperity back into your own hands. Congratulations! Make sure to listen to this program in the most comfortable location and position that you can. You may choose to use headphones or just listen in a quiet place. Allow your body to relax, and your mind will follow along. You will be entering into a hypnotic or trance-like state. You will remain aware in the deep background of your mind, so there is no need to fear any loss of control, being manipulated, or doing anything that you do not want to do. Be okay with the images and scenery that appear. You already experience trance states regularly throughout your day, such as when you daydream or drift in thoughts, for example. They are simply a natural way for the mind to rest. Meanwhile, your subconscious mind will attempt to organize itself, clearing out the ideas and thoughts that are no longer beneficial for you, and holding on to those images and impressions that you need to keep yourself moving forward in your natural path of progression. Listen to this recording daily for optimum success. If you have limited time, then listen every second day. Doing this for 21 days in a row will help to bring you profound results, and will probably change your life forever. Please, never listen to this while you are handling machinery or driving a vehicle. Refrain from listening while under the influence of drugs, medications, or alcohol. And if you happen to suffer from epilepsy or a psychiatric condition, please consult your physician before proceeding. I wish you a pleasant journey into your inner space, and I know that you will have a far greater calm and understanding once you have finished this session. Have you ever wondered why money is sometimes referred to as currency? That word comes from the same root as current, as in the current of electricity or the current of a river. It's all to do with flow and fluidity. If money didn't move around, it would be completely useless if you think about it. Trillions of units of currency are moved around all over the planet every day. Money changes hands because the people giving it believe they're getting something of value from the people who receive it from them. How many tokens of currency is entirely dependent on a tacit agreement that such value is more or less right, which in turn is decided by something that economists call market forces. Even stranger, the value of stocks and shares in everything from individual companies to entire nations rise and fall daily based on a concept that the experts call confidence. A lot of confidence in the market means that prices will rise. But when confidence begins to wane, the price will fall again. Of course, I know you didn't come here for a talk on economics. You just want to attract more wealth into your life. But I've taken this approach because I want you to first know the nature of what you intend to attract. Grab a bag full of coins and notes, and you can certainly count it. And when you have counted it, you'll be able to say precisely how many of the currency tokens you have. They could, of course, be any currency, But let's say they're British pounds and you find you have 1,000 of them. Now, the value of that £1,000 will depend upon when you counted it. 50 or so years ago, you could have bought a small house in England for that number of money tokens and probably still have had a fair bit left over. Certainly, you could have bought a very nice car. The exact same number of pounds will buy far less today, as you know. Many people's monthly mortgage payment is more than that, and they have to pay that mortgage for 30 years or more. But that mortgage might be for the exact same house that could have been bought outright for the same price as a modern single mortgage repayment. Let's suppose that, apart from a bit of modernization and decoration, the house hasn't significantly changed in 50 years. So what makes it thousands of times more valuable today than it was half a century ago? Nothing. It's just thoughts in people's minds about what they perceive things to be worth. And worth is something subtly different. You can no more bring home a bag full of worth or a bag full of value than you could scoop up some confidence and put it into the bank. These are entirely abstract concepts formed in people's minds, and they actually have nothing to do with coins and notes. So now we come to the nitty-gritty. If you want to attract wealth, you are going to have to be seen as a person who provides value, and in whom those with the money you intend to attract have confidence. That is where money gravitates. It follows the rules of any current. Just as a river will always flow downhill and electricity flows towards lesser resistance, money flows to where there is perceived value and to things and people in which there is generally a lot of confidence. So how do you become such a money-attracting person? Well, it's far easier than you think. You have only to tweak your state of mind, and it will all happen for you. Let's take an example. When times are hard, people say they cannot find jobs and they cannot afford luxuries. But when a major pop star goes on tour, the tickets sell out in hours, sometimes minutes. The perceived value in the minds of those ticket holders is that the entertainer will make them feel good for an evening. And the ticket buyers have such confidence that that will be the case, that they become extremely excited by the possibility of even getting a ticket, weeks, sometimes months in advance of the event. They can even feel a trickle of excitement for weeks leading up to the event. They describe this feeling as looking forward to it. Likewise, big sports events and blockbuster movies still earn many millions of pounds, dollars, and all other currencies in between. People pay high prices to feel good. Now, you don't have to be a pop or movie star to attract wealth, but you do need to make people feel good. And that is simply, very simply, achieved by feeling good about yourself. You can make people feel good by sending or writing a blog post. You don't have to meet them or even ever speak to them on the phone. Many people are making fortunes right now with websites that just put up pictures that make people laugh. Someone who is bright and cheerful is going to attract more opportunities than a person who is negative and moaning all the time. Somebody who is confident in themselves and enjoying life is naturally attractive, whereas a person who averts their gaze when they're even paid a compliment is also someone that others shy away from. Nobody wants to embarrass a poor, sensitive person, do they? To attract wealth, all you have to do is become the kind of person that money naturally flows to. There's no technique or become more aware of the wealth of good things in your life and feel the gratitude for them, you will become wealthier. Wealth is attracted to itself. Like attracts like. But that does not mean you need to have a lot of money. That's a lot of money. It just means you need to feel wealthy inside. And you do that by shifting your awareness to what is already good in your life. Even if you do not have a penny to spare, you can still be grateful for the air in your lungs, the sunshine out the window, the flowers that bloom in your garden or public park. You can feel gratitude for your ability to hear and understand these words. You can feel grateful for your education. You can let your mind drift to thoughts of good friends who care about you, and even to animals that love you. And as you shift your thoughts in this way, you may at first notice some resistance. You may find yourself thinking things such as, what difference will that make? Or you might have heard that positive thinking just doesn't work. Simply notice such thoughts and let them drift across your mind as fluffy clouds drift across a blue sky on a summer's day, and then watch them evaporate. You are not learning positive thinking. I am not telling you about positive thinking. You are simply learning to control your awareness. Of course, there are some things that you wish to improve in your life, including your financial well-being. But how does worrying or complaining about it improve it? It cannot solve the problem, and such behaviors are only going to be attractive to other people who want to worry or complain along with you. It will not attract opportunities. It will not open your mind to more creative ideas that could bring you riches. It will not endear upbeat people who may wish to employ you or your services, or to pay you for your ideas. Attracting wealth is really just a matter of changing your mind, a matter of shifting your focus, like this. You must now find a comfortable position. You can choose to sit back comfortably in a chair, or on a sofa, in a recliner, or on a bed. Once you have adjusted any restrictions in your clothing and settled into your spot, you can begin to accept the idea of letting go. You are ready now to understand just how easy it can be to let go and let the wealth come to you. You can begin to allow...
Let go and let God. Have a good night.
And a great day. You got to make it a great day. And we're getting closer and closer to Christmas. You know who'll be coming. Yeah, have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.